Hello everybody and welcome back to Stealwing33 Plays Dead Cells. My name is Stealwing33 and today I got Dead Cells up and running on my desktop finally, so we're back playing some Dead Cells here. Yeah, Dead Cells isn't going anywhere. I was genuinely having a very good time with it while I was away, and I was just having trouble getting my save file to load properly onto my desktop. So here we are, back in Dead Cells. Back in Dead Cells. I'm feeling a little rusty, to be honest. Game feels a little weird to be playing it again, but I am looking forward to playing more of it. I like this game a lot. It'll be good for variety. I mean, you know, I can only win at PUBG so many times, am I right, guys? Am I No, I'm kidding. I'm being cocky. I shouldn't be cocky. Go ahead and do this. Got the cracker, huh? Cracker is definitely better than regular-ass rusty sword, so... Here we go. Alrighty. Yeah, so yeah, welcome back. Welcome back to Dead Cells. Hope you guys are doing well. I'm doing well today. I'm gonna record some PUBG after this. Hopefully get another win under my belt. That'd be cool. I would like that a lot. That would be cool. We've been doing well in it right now. Hopefully we'll continue to do well. No, the chance isn't outside. I've been, like, when I play offline, because I play PUBG regularly. Like, it's the game that I'm playing right now. Like, for me and with my friends and stuff. And when I play offline, I'm getting top 10 on the reg. Like, I'm getting, like, top 5 on the regular now, to be honest. When I'm not playing, like, duos. Sometimes when I play duos, I have a little bit of trouble, but that's my fault. I'm not blaming my duos partner. That would be patently ridiculous. The Nutcracker's weird. I don't know how much I'm enjoying using it. Enemies release a toxic cloud when they die is pretty decent. Let's go ahead and do this. Boop. See what's over here. I'm sure it's just, yep, just the super shortcut, which we will deal with later. Although, if we take the super shortcut and live, we can actually skip right to the boss fight, which might be in my interest, but perhaps not right now. Like, there's more dungeon to be explored. Definitely gonna pay 1,000 gold for this thing. And we will definitely increase strength, because strength is always the best option. Unless you have too much strength, in which case, you know, health is probably a good option. I don't know any situation where I would pick skill over strength or health, to be honest. Just because, like, even the skill-based items that we get are never quite as good as the ones, like, just hitting something with your weapon, generally. I don't get me wrong, that's coming from a guy that, like, used his skills diligently to kill one of the bosses. But, I found myself in a situation where perhaps getting more bow or more axe weapon, or not axe, more fucking sword might have been a good idea. More power. That's a kebab. Like that. Hey, a kebab. Yeah, I'm struggle with the idea of, like, trying to get anything other than strength. Like, if it's given to me, I'm not gonna say no to it. Like, health is always good. Really, they're all good. I just feel like in most situations, getting a skill upgrade is worse than getting a strength upgrade, because the strength upgrades translate directly into damage instead of sort of sideways into damage. Because, like, there are lots of skills that have nothing to do with damage. But I only know of one weapon that doesn't immediately force... technically speaking, the lightning bolt is better than... Technically speaking, the lightning bolt is better than the infantry bow 1. But I feel like the lightning bolt has also gotten me killed on a couple occasions, so I feel like we're going to avoid that for right now. Probably in my interest. Promenade of the Condemned, that way. Which might be the direction we go. We'll see. Infantry Bow 2 is actually an interesting prospect. But so is a frost oaken. And fire grenade for that matter. Let's go ahead and buy that and the fire grenade. We've got the scratch. I don't see why we wouldn't do that. And then let's go this way, and we'll go through the promenade of the damned. I'm apparently cursed. I think that's what that means. It's either curse or I've got like a combo running. Oh, I should probably turn these in, huh? Are we working on anything right now? We got 11 cells. We are working on something. Assassin's Dagger. Let's go ahead and continue working on that, I suppose. Drink them of this. I don't remember getting cursed, but I've got like a skull ×2 on my head. I don't know what that means, like, at all. Hopefully it's not insta-die if you get hit again. I don't really have the setup to deal with that right now. My weapon's a little bit too slow. No, it's just sort of other thing, I guess. Why do I have this skull above my head? Do I have like an extra life or something? My curse? What's going on here? Somebody tell me. Burn that guy to death. Oh, hey, look, a curse. Let's take it. What's inside? Scroll of power. Take one little hit and you're dead. You eliminate 10 enemies to kill the curse. Alright, you can do that. Alright, cool. It shouldn't be too hard to avoid getting murdered here. I'm more likely to die because of a trap than anything. Go. I'm like nervous. The bats make me nervous because they have the ability to fuck me up without me really being able to interact with them too much. We gotta kill, what, one more enemy? Curse lifted. Still don't know what this little skull on top of my head is. Oh, 2x damage received. I see. I do 2 times damage, but I take 2 times damage. Interesting. I actually might just call that worth it, because if I just don't get hit, it'll be fine, right? That's the way this works, right? Like, I'm doing, like, a ton of damage right now. I meant, like, a ton of bricks. There we go. Alright. So far, so good. I really do like this game. It flows really well. What the fuck is this? Oh. Tons of dead stuff. Ow. I now see the foible and perhaps having, 2x damage on. There we go. So far, so good. That plus the crit from the infantry bow, though, is, like, actually really legit. Ow. I missed that platform. Ow! Well, I guess we'll drink that. Those little symbols are new, though. I'm not used to that being there. Threw me off a little bit. Release a toxic cloud when enemies die. I'm not super interested in that, to be honest. Bear trap, lightning bolt 3. Not interested in any of that, to be honest. I can't afford it, so I'm not interested in it natively. And then in addition to that, I'm also just not interested in any of it. Although I might have bought that shield. The shield seemed like it might be good. Just bowing everything to death. There you go. The bow is super good. Like, it's hard to argue with the kind of, like, one-shotting results I'm getting out of it, you know? Even from a distance, with the double damage, we're doing, like, 300 damage a shot from a distance. Like, that's fucking crazy. We're gonna tear through that boss when we get there. Although, you know, in fairness, if the boss does hit me a fair amount, to be honest. I've only ever killed him once. I get cocky. I'm like, oh, we're gonna rip that boss a new one. Well, I mean, you only killed the dude once. Like, cool, your jet's there, hombre. Double dead cells. We got 29 dead cells. Turned the wrong way when I fired that last arrow. Like, yep. You know nothing, Jon Snow, and all that. Memes here. La da 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 da. Killing all the bad guys in one hit is fucking great. I really like it when I can do that. It's fucking great. I'm not interested in going fast, I'm just interested in killing stuff. Fire Grenade 3 is probably better... Yes. Yeah. So far, so good. I kind of want a different, like, melee weapon or a second infantry bow. Get out of here. Ooh, ooh. Get out of here. Where's that bomb guy? Oi! Oh, that's a dead cell. I need that. There we go. Haha, none of that, please. Thank you. Alright, easy. Easy peasy. That was not bad at all. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do it. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and do this. We got 24 cells left. Inflicts a critical blow when you backstab an enemy. Oh. Let's do, like, I don't know. I'm struggling a little bit here. I'm struggling. Let's do, like, random starting weapon sounds good. But let's do the vampirism next, I think. And we will take this. Okay, so if I stab them in the back, I do more damage. Interesting. Interesting. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do it. I'm excited. You know, we're doing all right. I mean, round's going fine. Ramparts, of course, a logical place to be here. Go ahead and just stab the shit out of that guy. Jesus. This will be very effective against the boss, to be honest. Just because of the amount that we, like, dodge the boss. Gotta descend slowly here because of the implication of falling to my doom. There we go. That's what we're looking for, right there. That was nutty. Knife Storm 3, huh? Well, Knife Storm 3 is natively better than Knife Storm 2, I believe. This one also gives me bonus health while I'm holding it. So that's decent. Decent. That was risky. I did not need to do that at all. That was a bad... In fact, that was such a bad idea that I'm actually surprised I didn't get punished for it. 50% damage when your health is at maximum. The Viscera of the Dead explodes, dealing damage. Hold on one second. Whoops. Alright, we're gonna ignore the Spartan Sandal. As much as I think it's a interesting idea, I think it's worse than the Assassin Dagger for where we're going. Since I know that we're gonna roll behind the boss a whole bunch, I feel like, we're in a unique position where it's actually a worse idea to take something else. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Damage taken reduced by 10%. Poisoned enemies that hurt you. Oh. Damage taken reduced by 10%, and I poison people that hit me. Now, we're going to keep the Topaz Amulet. It's compensating slightly for the fact that I have this 2x damage curse on me. But only slightly. I mean, like, it's not fixing the problem, but it's definitely helping. Also, we tore that fucking elite guy a new one. Killing things too quickly now. Get out of here. Take the health. Alright, cool. The Black Bridge. Alright, cool. We found our boss fight. Let's go. Let's do it. Give me just a second. I will be right back. Just a second. Right, sorry about that. Some work stuff came up and suddenly my phone was blowing up. That's okay, we got vampirism. Let's do it. So what is this? It's an active skill. You recover 1.3 HP per melee hit that you deal for 10 seconds. You also take plus 75% extra damage during this period, but I gain plus 30% power. Cover the ground around you with oil and light it up. Release a cloud of poisonous gas around you. Jesus fucking Christ, that sounds nuts. Let's take it over that. Let's take it over the fucking daggers. I'm sorry, what? Oh, I'm still carrying cells? I thought I put all my cells away. Oh, you know what? I guess I didn't use my last couple cells here. Well, let's start pouring in a random melee weapon. Start the round off with some extra shit here. Let's do it. Alright, cool. Onward and outward. Let's get started. Hopefully this boss fight goes pretty well. The vampirism thing seems a little nutty. We'll see how well this works. But, I'm interested in seeing how this thing goes. So we've dealt all of our freebie damage here. Alright, so this may or may not have been a terrible plan. Ow. Yeah, that may or may not have been a terrible plan. Alright, well, on the bright side, that was still pretty exciting. We got some new stuff, so I'm not feeling too badly about it. But with that, thank you all so much for watching. If you guys like what you saw, let me know. If you guys want to see more, don't subscribe to keep up to date on when I post more videos. And if you really like what you saw, leave a like. Helps the channel grow, helps me out a great deal. But of course, with that, thank you all so much for watching. Catch you guys in the next video. Bye!